Hey guys, it's Chris Prefontaine with SmartRealEstateCoach.com. I'm starting to get a lot of questions now that the client base is building up, and I want to start to address them so that we have a lot of free information out there that people can, get after. These are free videos, a lot of them. There is a members section only on my website that takes a deeper look into deals and kind of pulls back the curtain. If you're a member, there's a small monthly fee, but if you're in the coaching program, it comes with it, okay? So, how do you get leads? I'm going to give you the manual and the automated answer, but the short answer is it is automated, okay? But let's go through a few things. Not in any priority order. FSBOs. This is you calling them and or your VA calling them. I'll give you the VA link in a minute that I use. I do both still. I don't mind calling. Some people do, so you don't have to call if you don't want to. Because of the volume that we choose to do, my son and I, we both call still, but the VAs are phenomenal, okay? Phenomenal. Number 2, expires. Now, my VA tends to love FSBOs. I tend to love expires. What are the differences? Well, the FSBOs obviously think they can sell, right? Or they wouldn't be doing it. And so they need time usually. Almost always they need time. So my script's a little different with them. We'll talk about that in a different video. The expireds, on the other hand, have already tried to go on the market with an agent once or more. Usually aren't too fond of realtors at that point. I was a realtor before, so I'm not knocking it, okay? I did it for 18 years. But that's usually an immediate appointment. If you look at some of the deals I have posted, or the free videos I have, you'll see that there are many that came from expired listings. FSBOs too, but again, FSBOs takes follow-up, so different video. Now, again, you can call these and your VA can call these. I don't call FSBOs as much. I call all of the expireds that I can get to in the overlay. Like I get too many, I get stacks per week, I just send off to my VA to call. Okay? What else? That's the main crux of our business. Center of influence being your contacts, but also referrals from buyers and sellers. We're getting about one a month from one of those sources. We just completed the fastest deal we ever did. It's in the free, no it's not, it might be in the member section. I'm not sure which section it's in, you may see it. It's labeled 104 WDH or something like that. It was the fastest deal we ever did in 24 hours. That came from a rehabber, center of influence we have. But that center of influence originally came from a VA call on a FSBO. So I love to track how deals come in, it's quite interesting. Let's see. What else? Well, drive-bys, right? I know you might discount this, but look, yesterday my wife and I were driving around Aquidneck Island where we live, and I saw a home amongst a bunch of homes being rehabbed with ocean views, and one was tucked in there, just tiny little cape, obviously overrun, obviously someone had moved out. I'm going to send them a yellow letter, and I may even call them. Why? It's a no-brainer to try to buy that house in the midst of all these big homes going up where the area's kind of churning over. So that's just one example, but in New England, the winter time comes, I go by a home, if I see no footprints, no plowing, no shoveling, it might be abandoned. So drive-bys are neat. Take a different way to work, take a different way to wherever you're going every day. Don't get in a rut where you don't even know that you're driving, you just go on the same rut, back and forth, back and forth. Do some drive-bys, okay? Now, there's an important piece here that I didn't do at the beginning just from a cost standpoint, but that you guys can do. I have a gentleman that works on pre-property solutions and on SmartRealEstateCoach.com for SEO, for Google search engines, for exposing these videos, for everything you can imagine online, he does. I don't do it. I don't have the time, I don't have the expertise, I don't have the patience, he does it. I would strongly suggest you don't do what I did and wait, that you work into your budget, not just the VA to call, and these you can do, but also the SEO with Ryan. His name is Ryan. Remind me, so I'll give you his name because I want you to remind me that it's Ryan and we can get that going for you. Now, last but not least, for the VA service, this is simple, okay? If I don't have this link right, please let me know, but I think this is it. VA service dot, so you got www, right? VA service dot smartrealestatecoach.com. VA service dot smartrealestatecoach.com. Click on that. You'll chat with Elsa or one of the gals or guys there. I won't give you the guy's name I have within her company because I don't want to have them overwhelmed by any means. And I don't want to say there's a bias to him. They're all great. That's the real reason. So vaservice.smartrealestatecoach.com. Let Elsa know you saw it on my website, I guess, just so she treats you good, and maybe she'll give you a supervisor or someone that's a higher level. In fact, I'd ask for that. I have a supervisor that's actually very good, and then he runs other people, but he also calls. So you didn't hear from me, but just say, hey, look, I got this off of Chris Prefontaine's site. Can I have someone higher level, like a supervisor type level, because I'm experienced? Even if you're not, tell them you're experienced, okay? That's it, guys. I hope this helps as far as where do you get leads. If you have other questions you want me to address on any of these videos, please hit me on that. As always, I'll tell you this, guys. At an average per deal, ours just went up a teeny bit. Of about 16 grand a deal, not counting the keeper money and the back end money. If you read my ebook, you'll see the street paydays on the sandwich leases. I'm just talking about simple assignment upfront deals. At an average of about 16 grand, you can't afford not to grab the terms course from the site. It's not my course. I make sure people go through that before I even coach them. So the terms course and my course and my coaching, those two things, you can't afford not to have them, guys. Don't go through all the lessons that you can go through and stumble. Get in the coaching, get the terms course, and let's crank out 1 to 2 deals per month for you guys. We do 4 or 5, but let's get you doing 1 or 2 a month at 16 grand a pop, even if it was 10 grand a pop for you at the beginning. No brainer. Make it a great day.